Greetings everybody, I am Lobo and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Why? Why are you saluting me? I told you a million times, don't salute me in here. Also, you know I'm incapable of returning that salute, so what are you even thinking right now? Anyway, it is time for us to leave Tuntao behind and make our way to our next big destination, which is going to be Noveria in the Horsehead Nebula. So, let's get on our way. Oh, we actually have a couple options here. We have Strenus. I want to see what's going on in the Strenus cluster. Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on over here. Not too much. That's what's going on over here. Let's go ahead and make our way to PAX. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is a source of many wild conspiracy theories.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Alright, Doc. You're coming along with us on this one. That leaves us with plenty of biotic strength, plenty of combat strength, but nothing as far as tech strength goes. So to balance things out, we are also going to bring Noveria.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged.
Look at Noveria, she's ready to go.
Is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
What is it, Noveria? You excited? You scared? You anxious? Or are you just cold? It's one of those. What does this say? I don't like this. You scanning me? I don't like being scanned. We're gonna leave that thing alone. Plenty of cover around here. So be on your guard. Oh, this is a welcome wagon. Hello.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am. I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Well, let's gauge how confrontational my visit's gonna be. How far do your security guards have your heads up your own butts, huh?
Get out of here.
Who do you think you are? I can set this controller down right now, just stay here for an hour.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Yeah, she's going to. She better. Y'all know who I am. You're the law around here. I'm the law around here. I am the law. I'm the law. Y'all know who you're dealing with, do you? No, we're gonna have a bad time here. I can tell you that already. Oh boy. Already got my blood boiled.
Weapon detectors, don't mind the alarms.
You keep those robots off me, how about that?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias.
We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Yeah, it kind of puts a wrinkle in things, doesn't it?
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely. But you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Yeah. I mean, besides, Noraya's got my back, right? Noraya, stop scanning yourself, please. Oh my goodness. Just let me know if this is going to be a problem, okay? Let me know if your ma being here is going to be a problem. That's all I ask.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Port Hanshan, huh? Let's mingle.
The managers warned us about you.
I can't understand what anybody's saying. Everybody's head so far up their own butt, it's like mumbling.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Listen, I'm all for making the security here look like idiots, but if you're not telling me what's in this package,
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Like, the unique items are good, but aside from that, there's really no reason to buy weapons and armor. We come across everything we need as we're making our way through the worlds, right? So there's really no point. Let's explore this place a little bit.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
It's not going to be much fun, but we're going to do it anyway.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Oh, I'm going to make you regret it. Look at this. Now your little waterfall's full of holes. What you think of that, 2.5? I'm a Spectre. I'm not accountable to anyone. I've got a bunch of power that I'm about to let go to my head. Oh, it's you again.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
You hear that? They get a discount on security. Figures. Could have told you that much. You ain't pay full price for these clowns. Is that robot threatening me with a weapon? I don't appreciate that, not one bit. Listen, you need to tell your Roomba to disarm. Otherwise, you and me, we're gonna have some problems.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I hope you do. Do I have any more topics that I can discuss with you? No, I don't. You wait to the end of the conversation. I mean, there's this, but eh.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I somehow doubt that. I think you're just in here dithering yourself all day, and that's all you do.
Mr. Annalise isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh yeah? Is your time worth money too? I'm gonna casually saunter over there, and then hear what you have to say.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annalise.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Annalise isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Alright. So we're gonna make our way over to the hotel eventually. I don't really know where that is, so I'm just gonna wander around until we stumble across it. Nope, can't go that way. It's a red light. Don't know why I tried.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my Ecos people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annalise, and a matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lorik Keen was on the take. So Annalise shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annalise or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Well, I appreciate that, Lee. You're the only person I've met here that I actually like so far.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annalise. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
You know what? That's fine. Because look at you tactfully doing your job. I don't even mind walking away from that. You're reasonable. You don't belong here with these other clowns. Oh, wow. This elevator ride's starting to remind me of what it was like playing this game back in the day. There we go. It's not as bad. Those elevator rides she's going for.
I need a moment of your time.
Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about binary helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Yeah, maybe next time don't lead with Dullstone. I'm over here talking to myself, proving her right. There's a guy we want to talk to. We're gonna hold off on that for a second, though.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Ah, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited Asayura field?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
You're the Spectre, right?
Oh my goodness.
Can I help you?
No! I'm done. I am done with these people. Let's go ahead and talk to the dude who can get us the stuff.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No. You're a businessman. You should have brought that up during negotiations. I'm just talking tough, that's what he wants to hear. I'm not gonna fire on them unless they fire on me first. I'd be perfectly happy just arresting all these people.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
I don't want to go in your stinky hotel. It smells like feet.
Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshan's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Fulsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshan administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Interesting. Very interesting. Who's this fella?
What do you want?
A little respect! Is that too much to ask in this place?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother.
You don't want to share?
What do you want?
I wasn't done talking to you yet. Why is this fella staring over my shoulder? That was ridiculous.
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
No, but I could be.
I could be the king of space. Beat it.
I'm about to beat this guy if you don't stop staring over my shoulder. What? What is it? I'm the one that stares over shoulders, okay? Not you. You must be the resident weirdo here on Noveria. I'm gonna get away from you. You smell like that hotel. Security logs. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to a safe location immediately. Interesting. Synthetic Insight Security disabled. Well, how about that? That should make our job... What, are you keeping tabs on me? Get out of my way, weirdo. Alright, so we should be able to get in here now. Yep. Hey, for people that don't like people snooping, y'all seem to be snooping.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Why are we drawing weapons? Are we still pretending we don't see each other? No. You ain't. Hold up your end of the bargain, lady. I don't know what y'all's definition of pretending is. This ain't how you do it. Alright, we got Lorik Keene's computer here. Download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Okay. I can't help but notice there's no carpets in this place. I don't know what he was talking about. Oh, we got company up here, do we? We gonna have any issues? Huh?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Y'all ain't cops.
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun.
Say again! You said you wanted to be ripped to pieces? Handle that Turian. Somebody handle that Turian, please. Fine, I'll do it. Everybody's so dirty in this place, except for Lee. You know, Lee's cool.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Everybody wants to play games. I'm not here for your little corporate espionage games. I could care less what you guys got going on over here, but it's starting to affect me, and now I want to shut everything down, and worst of all, y'all gonna make me ride up another elevator. Alright. This better be good, lady.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
You're not Hove?
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
So, I mean, I haven't seen any credentials. Am I just to believe that she is who she says she is? I mean, if she is, I'll go along with it for now.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
All the way back down. You're right here. I'm right here. He's right here. We can settle this here. No.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Yes, I found out you lied to me. You don't have any carpets, do you?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
You want me to walk all the way down there, then come all the way back up here? Does nobody have cell phones in the future? Alright. He said yes.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I still haven't seen any credentials. I'm just too trusting. That could have been a show for me, who knows? But, now that he's gone, let's ransack his office.
Miss Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
Wonderful. Alright,
What sort of offer?
to the garage.
Good.
Lee!
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I appreciate that, Lee. You ever want to get off this rock, you let me know.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
I don't know my way around here, but if I hit bad weather, I'll assume I made it to the valley.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Probably, Noveria. Get to go!
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Yeah, I'm getting out, whether you like it or not. Where are you? Hanging out back here where it's safe? Of course you are. They got you at a discount, didn't they? Listen here, you ain't stopping me.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yeah, because that's what's important, what the investors think. The stock of this place, that's what's really important here. You know what I think of this place? That's what I think of this place. Anything else I can blow up? I'm not blowing you up, I like you. I'm gonna get you, then we're getting out of here. Hello. Oops! Alright, we got places to be, we got things to do. Let's go find the Doc's mommy. So it looks like a straight shot. Well, kind of a curvy straight shot. But it goes right to our destination. Looks like others have come this way, did not fare very well. We do have some resistance up ahead. Alright. Let's get to it. Oh, come on. What do you think you're doing down there, huh? Oh, I don't like that. You might be wondering why I've come to a stop on this bridge. It's because there's stuff on this bridge. Oh, is that a big boy? We dealing with some Geth big boys? Oh, that's a resilient shield. We're fine. I am going to go ahead and guess that is our destination. All right. Nope. We have arrived. Still got some red on our map. Gonna hit a little resistance as we get in here. Possibly. Yep. Doc! Did you get locked out, Doc? How did you manage this? Wonderful. Alright, Noveria. Just you and me.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Then who's talking?
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hello.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh, look who decided to join us. So glad you made your way in here, Doc. Elevator. We'll be taking that in a minute. But I gotta loot first. So how y'all doing? Good? Good. This is awkward. Whenever I face the wrong way in an elevator, it's just awkward. Luckily, that's over now. That was a short ride. That was a good ride.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Oh, it seems we have an infestation on our hands. Hey, Noveria, you ever seen Starship Troopers? The only good bug is a dead bug. Okay. That would have had more emphasis if I would have shot after it. It would have been cooler. That's all I'm saying. What in the world? Yeah, what y'all shooting at? I'm not seeing it. Did it lodge itself in the snowbank? Is that it? Yeah, we keep. Okay, y'all keep at it. You know, you'll get it eventually. I'm sure you will. Fell out the map, but you know, your bullets can penetrate. I'm sure. So, I'm gonna go and check out some other stuff while y'all are doing that. You get them yet?
We're in the middle of a fight.
Are you though? Who's winning? Y'all are the snowbank. Oh, I guess that means y'all won. Good job. Excellent work. Y'all can be professionals.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Noveria. I was gonna say y'all could be professional exterminators. I don't like that. What are we dealing with over here? I don't see any red on our map. Interesting. More elevators. Perfect. Just what this episode needed. Memory core. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use OmniGel to repair the damaged systems. But we're going to attempt manual reactivation first. Memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Press X to exit. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Ha! That might not have been the best way to do it, but we got it.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's, I'm gonna backtrack real quick and just make sure we didn't
User
miss
alert.
any.
Landline connections are disabled.
She's gonna keep
Passenger
going,
trams
isn't she?
are offline.
You know, it's fine. We'll just continue on our way. How about that? Elevator. Great. You know what? She's quiet now. I am going to backtrack and just make sure I didn't miss anything. The passenger trams are offline. We can't go that way, but we can go this way. So let's go ahead and see what was over here before we head up that elevator. We gotta get this station functioning again, right? So we're probably got to come through here eventually anyway. Another elevator. Wonderful.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So now we're making our way into the main reactor. Okay, so yeah, this is probably pretty important.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, you said that. Oh, Noveria! Thank you. Owie. We good? No.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Alright, I'll handle the fuel line, you handle that. Alright, did my job. You guys do yours? No. That's fine. Alright, let's go make our way back to that other elevator we saw.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The one with all the bad... the very, very bad noises. Actually, that might not be here.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright, so I'm guessing this is where we fix the landlines. Where we get the passenger trams running again, huh? Oh, get off me!
User alert. Landline are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Y'all watch my back. Oh, that was easy. You have completed the repairs to Peak 15. Wonderful.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, so if we've gotten everything we need to get here, then our next stop is going to be the passenger tram to Rift Station. This is where all the bad noises are. These bad noises are somewhere. No, this is another elevator.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Fine, Doc. Pretend you don't see me. Hello. Who are locked in what?
Bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
This was where the bad noises are. Okay, well, we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I really like that one. That's a good button. We got some more of those buttons. See that button? That was a good freaking button. All right, we're not out of it yet though. There's still. How'd you get in here? Huh. No! Got in my mouth. Got all up in my mouth. Y'all aren't hitting anything except my calves and it hurts. Please stop. Ugh. Looks like we're going for a ride. Alright. All aboard. The tram to Rift Station. Is, Doc? Come on, Doc. Get on the tram, please. We need everybody on board. Why are you always lagging behind? Naraya's over here learning to moonwalk while you're out there fiddling around. Doc? Oh my goodness, he teleported.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
You don't even need the tram, do you, Doc? You just teleport wherever you want to go.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
I don't suppose that's a trick you want to teach the rest of the class, is it? How to teleport? That'd make our job so much easier, Doc. I'm just saying. So much easier. Who seals the emergency exit? Alright, looks like there's only one way we can go. Into the elevator. Whoa, friendlies.
Stand down.
I don't think the bugs know how to use elevators. You're probably good here.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
You ain't kidding.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Oh, I got you. Y'all have done enough as far as I'm concerned.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Well, I guess it's your problem now.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oh, Doc 6! Ooh, good thing we got those shields on Doc, otherwise Oh, I feel bad. That's it? We're fine.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well, they're doing it for a reason, aren't they? We just need to figure out what that reason is. Alright, well, you know, I think this is probably as good a place as any to go ahead and call it for this episode. So we will continue our exploration of Rift Station in the next one, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button, that would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, please remember to subscribe. Excuse me. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I'm Lobo, and I will see you guys later. I gotta do my outro. Don't look at me like that. It's not weird.